Listen. Do what I say. Refuse, try and run, disobey me. That collar on your neck will go off and take your head with it. Gather the three as I've instructed. Use your team as I use you. One of you dies, you all die.
Be here beside this lovely Fallout New Vegas lithogram to talk about Fallout New Vegas Dead Money, exclusively on the 360 right now. The PS3 and PC players of the game will have to wait an undisclosed amount of time for this DLC. That being said, it is downloadable content, 800 points on Xbox Live, which is roughly $10. Are you getting what you pay for? Well, let's break it down. If you're familiar with the Fallout 3 expansions, you kind of know what's going on here. It's the same length of content. It takes place in the Sierra Madre Casino, which is a casino that never opened. It was made pre-war, so it has a lot of pre-war technology and stuff like that, and kind of shut down when the bombs dropped. So it's kind of left untouched, aside from, you know, the crazy people running around and the giant poisonous cloud. So you do have this whole new map to explore. Your Wastelander character will get, you know, on his Pip-Boy, he'll get a radio signal saying, hey, you know, come to the casino, grand opening, tons of stuff, whatever. So obviously you're going to go check it out, and you go into this bunker, and you're gassed one of many times in this particular DLC. And you kind of learn that you're being held against your will. You're a prisoner to another character that's been kind of introduced in the main New Vegas storyline, but not really talked about or explored past that. So you're in this place, and you have a bomb collar on your neck, and you're kind of forced to do errands for a Brotherhood leader named Elijah. So yeah, you kind of rally the other people he has in prison, and you kind of get together, and you gotta open the casino and find its riches, and etc., etc. That being said, of course, it's one of those DLCs where everything is taken away from you, so all your weapons, your armor, any items you have are completely stripped from you at the beginning of the DLC, so it's like starting fresh, which I really like. And then you get a bunch of new items, of course. The main adversaries here are going to be the ghost people and the holograms. The holograms, which you can't attack directly. You either have to, you know, turn them off via hacking a terminal and or destroy the thing that's creating them, like a little thing on the wall with a light. What's kind of annoying in this DLC is the entire time you're playing it, any radios or transmitters around the levels will make your collar start to beep, and if you don't find them, destroy them, or get back out of that room as fast as you can, you will die. And no matter, you know, how careful you are, you will die a few times. So make sure you save regularly or have an autosave function enabled, because you will need it. That being said, the ghost people are interesting in that you have to actually hack off their limbs to kill them, a la Dead Space, kind of. If you have a high energy weapon skill or melee skill, it usually just happens by accident when you're using VATS. A bunch of new companions to kind of pal around with in this new DLC. And really, you're just trying to help each other get to figure out the mysteries, unravel the mysteries of Sierra Madre, and, you know, the people who built it and why it was built, and etc., etc. For the same reason you should have picked up New Vegas, you should pick up Dead Money. It's just more content, kind of follows suit. What's really cool about this DLC is they're introducing something like an overarching story to the DLC, almost like a secondary main quest. Follow me on this. If you've played the game, you've been to Prim, you've talked to the guys at the Postal Courier Service there, and they mentioned another courier who, before you took the job, turned it down because he saw your name. And this character, this Enigma, comes up again in this DLC. People are talking about him. And it's kind of, you know, foreshadowing what's going to happen in further DLCs, which is quite interesting. So I'm kind of interested to see where it goes with it. Hopefully PS3 and PC players will get to experience this as well. For 800 points, Dead Money is great. You get to take back whatever you can carry with you out of the Sierra Madre. Unfortunately, it's one of those ones where you can't go back to the area after you've explored it and kind of decided to leave. What's really cool is, you know, the whole slideshow thing at the beginning and end of Fallout games, that's in this DLC. And there's 3 possible endings. One, like, awesome one like, one, and then one where it's like a game over. Like, there's a strict end. You messed up. It's great. More Fallout for the masses. I totally recommend Dead Money. It's about 5 to 6 hours long, depending on how explory you are. When you beat it, you do get like a new house to live in inside the bunker, which has this cool machine where you can redeem cigarettes and then pre-war clothes for points, which essentially gets you stim packs and stuff for free. It's really cool. But yeah, hopefully, you know, Obsidian, Bethesda have some more stuff, good stuff planned for us with this DLC, and there'll be another overarching story and get people to play it. For those of you waiting for the Game of the Year edition, I've heard a lot of that. It was a good thing to do with the Fallout 3 and stuff too, just because there's a definite end to New Vegas, as there was Fallout 3 prior to the 3rd expansion pack, Broken Steel. So I mean, I can see why people are waiting. Maybe we'll do the same thing here. I don't honestly know. But anyways, Dead Money, check it out. 8 out of 10 from me.
Break into the Sierra Madre's vault. I intend to take what's inside. Do this, I'll let you go.